My name's Omar Kayyali. I am doing my 4.5 semester at Georgia Tech, graduating with my undergraduate in Biomedical Engineering. My dad actually went to Georgia Tech a long time ago to do CS, so I've always kind of thought about Georgia Tech. I knew I had an engineering mind, and I've always really been interested in medicine, and I kind of thought that biomedical engineering was the perfect mix of that. When I was younger, my younger brother passed away from cancer, and so I spent a lot of the time in the hospital with him, and I kind of knew like I wanted to make an impact on as many people as possible, and that was something that's very dear to my heart. So that's kind of why I decided really to go into biomedical engineering. I'm involved with St. Baldrick's, and St. Baldrick's is an international charity. It's actually the largest fundraiser for childhood cancer that's non-government. And so I've worked with St. Baldrick's now for 4 years at Georgia Tech. I came in my freshman year and I knew I wanted to be involved, and so what we do there is we signed up to shave our heads. So we set a goal, and if you reach that goal, then you shave your head on shave day. And so my freshman year when I joined, a lot of people kind of joined to support me, and so to see all that love being outpoured to me was awesome. And so I kind of joined them for 2 years just as a participant, and then the later 2 years I was a leader there. So the last 2 years we've raised over $120,000 just at the Atlanta location, which has been awesome. The money goes a long way for sure. It goes towards research, it goes towards a lot of different grants, but the shaving the heads is just camaraderie towards those people that really have no choice but to lose their hair. So for us to make that choice and kind of shave our heads with them is really impactful. This last semester, my senior design, I worked with the Mayo Clinic, and we created a surgical device to remove cancerous lining in the abdomen. It was a really cool experience because, again, this is something that means a lot to me. And so it was a whole process. Like we shadowed surgeries, we interviewed over 12 surgical oncologists, and then we kind of went in and ideated and created this prototype that we were then able to test in 2 different cadavers. And so it was a really cool experience. It's something that I cared a lot about, and then it was kind of really rewarding at the end too to win the BME Expo as well. Yeah, so I'm going to be working at Vero-Biotech as a staining engineer, so that they kind of work on a respiratory health medical device. I'm super excited. They're right by Georgia Tech at the TEP building, so I'll still be nearby, so I think that'll help me be able to transition a lot of the St. Baldrick's leadership through Georgia Tech for the next couple of years and just stay involved as much as possible. I never expected to be as successful as I have been at Georgia Tech, which has been awesome. I've really pushed myself, and just that I'm not planning on stopping working with St. Baldrick's whatsoever. I'm gonna keep shaving my head for as long as I can. Hopefully that'll be a long time, and I'm excited to keep going forward and working with the Georgia Tech community. I think I've learned that I can be a leader, and that's something that I don't think I always knew. And so just being able to rally support behind me and be able to just have people kind of naturally follow me has been awesome. And I've learned that I can be hard working when I want to be, and that when you really put that work in and you really get out what you put in, so that's been awesome. I'm proud of everything I've done. I'm proud of my internships, I'm proud of the friends I've made, and I'm proud of the impact I've had on my community.